Hi, you're watching Wall Street Confidential. I've got Jim Cramer here, and we're going to talk about steel, which is one of the commodities that has not come down as the other ones have. But
I like to take my cue from stocks. What you saw last week was a nascent rally in Caterpillar and Deere. Now, given the fact that commodities came down in price, including soy and corn, it is a little counterintuitive that Deere would be going up. Caterpillar, there was really no spur to Caterpillar going up. We obviously have China in a slowdown, worldwide slowdown, Europe in a slowdown. What I think may be going on is these are foreshadowing the notion that the raw cost that has really hurt them, steel, might be coming down. Another sign that steel might be coming down, U.S. Steel going from 180 to 120, Nucor going from 78 to 50. This, I can't stress how important this is because steel is one of those things that's really flagged, steel and scrap steel, really flagged by all these indices that the Fed follows. These indices I always regard are deeply flawed because they don't have housing. Okay, if they had housing, then you would see that there's very little inflation, arguably deflation, given the price 30–40% declines year over year in some places. But steel has been the lone commodity, and a lot of that is, and to be fair to why this may be the last to roll over, is we have not been able to build more steel factories. They've been so busy consolidating and closing steel. Witness the fact that the largest steel mill in the country, which was this Bethlehem steel mill, closed, and it's soon going to be a casino. Las Vegas Sands, which is a great metaphor for what's happened in our country. And, but I would tell you that you can buy Whirlpool, Deere, Caterpillar. Now, one of the things that people should look at today, obviously oil down big, the rig business and the pipeline business have been really killed by the high price of steel. So anything that's heavy equipment, whether it be Navistar, you could argue, although they don't use heavyweight steel or cold rolled steel in aircraft, but watch Boeing. If they settle this strike in a favorable way, you could have another decline in roll costs. But this is the lone commodity that has really wrecked the indices, and everything's showing me it's about to roll over. Obviously, it has not rolled over yet. The price of scrap has come down very big, but the price of finished product hasn't. That's next.
And what is indicating to you that that is going to roll over?
Well, I think scrap steel's decline.
Just the prices of those stocks.
But you know, I think also what's indicating to me is that today we're seeing, everyone knows there's an oil decline because of Gustav. I think what they're missing is there's a palm oil decline, there's a palladium decline, there's a platinum decline, there's a copper decline. There just hasn't been a finished steel decline. As a matter of fact, there's an article today about how people are still scrambling for iron ore. There are substitutes for iron ore. So I am saying that beware that, and I'm not saying sell at letter X or Nucor, they've already come down, but that in terms of the indices that the Fed follows, if this breaks, they won't have anything in these indices to hold their hat on for why they should be tightening.
Okay, so keep our eye on steel.
Keep your eye on steel. I think it's really important. It has not rolled over yet. Not rolled over.
Put it on your radar.
Yes.
Thank you, Jim. Deborah here, and stay tuned for more on Wall Street Confidential at thestreet.com TV.